Hi, and welcome back to Tengu Simulations for another short little informative video. I've said before a lot of times that I don't really like the salvo setting and I prefer to manually aim my torpedoes. Let's see why that is the case. Firstly, how does the spread angle dial really work? So, the angle you choose is the angle between your two most extreme torpedoes. If, for example, you shoot just 2 torpedoes, the angle between 1 and 2 is the angle you choose. If you fire more than 2 in the same salvo, the rest of the torpedoes will be dispensed in the available space between torpedo 1 and 2. This is easily proven in the attack map, with contact updates enabled to show the torpedo tracks and the protractor. And the numbers for the easiest observation are 20 and 10 degrees. Now, let's take a look at an example. We have this target right here. We've lined up for a close-range straight shot, and we are looking to program a salvo setting. A good rule of thumb is to look at the target's length, divided by 10, and whatever the result is, in this case 14, set your spread to half that amount. 7 degrees of spread. Assuming our AOB and speed settings are correct, the salvo will hit home to devastating effect, assuming we don't get any duds. Now remember, an angle that is the result of 2 intersecting lines is never changing. No matter how much you extend the lines, the angle is going to stay the same. With distance, however, the distance between torpedo 1 and 2 changes drastically. Therefore, for the same target, but at a further range, you will need a lower spread value. So, already you can see that unfortunately, range as well as target length matters a lot in salvo shots. So now, our simple, straight shot just got more complicated. And in the heat of battle, that isn't something you want. Additionally, for the salvo to properly work, you need to aim at the middle of the target. Depending on his speed as well as the accuracy of your observations, salvo shots may prove a lot more difficult to land. If you manually aim 2 or 3 torpedoes instead, you can send them exactly where you want them, and you can make adjustments on every individual torpedo's programming on the fly just before sending them off. Now, does this all mean salvo fire is useless? I think not. Salvo fire is faster than individual firing, and in desperate or exceedingly tricky situations, it may serve you well. Keep in mind also that a lot of this is personal preference. If you like playing with salvo, then by all means do so, but I know that I prefer to fire my torpedoes individually. I hope my observations on spread angle have proved useful to you, and I hope you enjoyed this little video. I should remind you that at the moment of writing, the channel has a fantastic tutorial playlist with well over 10 tutorial videos, and that my Type 2 career is ongoing. Other than that, Tengu signing out, good hunting.